Okay, for Friday, similar warm-up to yesterday if you did the active recovery as far as the joint prep goes, just a little bit different, some modification of moves. Jumping jacks, 25 of them. You guys know how to do these. And then into 25 forward. Then you go 10 on 10. Spiderman lunge rotations. 10 on one side. And then 10 on that other side. Nice and easy. From there, you're going to go into 10 lateral lunges. 10 on one side, 10 on the other. So you can just use your space. Wherever you have, stick your hips back, rotate. Go to the other side, vice versa, all the way to 10, then into your 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 inchworms push-ups. You'll do inchworm, 5 push-ups, then come back, inchworm again, 4 push-ups, all the way to 1. Speedskaters, so if you have something like you can lay out a piece of band or something, it's just quick on your feet, bouncing back and forth, trying not to pause and stabilize. You do want to have that stabilization, but it's just literally quick on the feet, bouncing back and forth. From there, arm circles forward into backwards, and then arm pretzels is just palms facing up. And you're going to internally rotate that shoulder and look up at that palm. 10 total per arm. Shoulder rolls 10 forward into 10 backwards. And then a posterior neck stretch. So you'll pull the neck down or the head down, hold it for 30. Hold this one for 30. Then lateral 30 and 30. Finishing with just 10 wrist circles going in both directions. The warm-up, I believe the first move was a single leg deadlift with a band. When you do with your band, all it is you're just holding the band just like this. And then you can stick that foot back to right there and then stand, kind of stabilizing it. Or if you've got more balance, you can stick that foot back as well. Now for the workout, it's a strength day, which is good. But it's got a little bit of tad bit of intensity with it. So every 3 minutes for 6 sets, 3 Deadstop Dedlifts. Now what that means is you'll do your deadlift, just like the rowing, standing all the way up, coming back down in control. Then maybe re-grip the bar. You do not need to stand up again and then go and reset it. You do not need to do that. So it's just deadlift, then down, re-grip, deadlift, down. It's just each time you put the bar down, pause for a second. Once you're done with that, you're going to go into 7 to 10 prisoner good morning jumps. Hand behind the head, reaching down into a jump just like that. Now if we're doing the deadlift version, same idea, going down as far as you can, and then standing, putting a lot of the weight in the heels. Body weight version is whatever you have to get your feet elevated, get it as high as possible. You're going to go tempo glute bridges. So hopefully it's a little bit higher than this, but then from here, it's just all the way up, and then your tempo coming down. Check the notes for what the tempo is in the rep scheme. Accessory work is every 2 minutes, 4 3 sets, 20 sumo deadlifts. Weight is moderate. So you'll have your feet wider than what you typically would do for your deadlift grip. You can bring that grip in a little bit more, but you're going to be standing, squeezing the butt, just like that. Once you're done with that, we got 3 rounds, not for time, 10 and 10, so 10 on one leg, 10 on the other, banded plyo jumping split squats. This is going to take some coordination, and it was hard for me to do, so it's okay if you don't get this right the first time. And I may not even get it right this time, but you want to tie a band about hip height, in between hip and knee height, on something stable. Get in the band, and then take a half split squat position. So if we were going to do a split squat, it would look like that. You're going to go down to about half right there. Then from there, you're going to jump and do like a switch almost midair. That's 1. 2, 10 on one leg, 10 on the other leg. If you need to stabilize like how I was demonstrating, do it, because it does take a little bit of stabilization. But if you can get it to where it's quick, with good form, that's ideal. Don't have a band, just do a body weight. Enjoy your Fridays.